Today, heaven moved urgently because of you. In silence, you felt a restlessness in your heart, as if something was trying to touch your soul without asking permission. It's not an illusion, nor a coincidence. A truth is about to be revealed, and your angel is crying out for your attention. A deep truth, connected to love, transformation, and the light you carry inside. Before we continue, take a moment, like this message, subscribe, and stay until the end. Because if you're hearing this now, it's because you've been called. And what is about, don't think you got here by accident. The love you long for, the one that seems delayed, is being carefully shaped behind the scenes of heaven. But there is something you haven't seen yet. A hidden piece of your emotional story. Your angel can no longer bear to see you doubting your worth, questioning whether true love is really meant for you. The truth is, you were made for a divinely guided love. But first, you must awaken to what has been keeping it from reaching you. You gave, you waited, you cried, and maybe you believed that love was just an empty promise. But what you didn't know is that every tear was collected. Every prayer was heard. And now the time of revelation has come. Your angel is desperate, not with human desperation, but with divine urgency. You need to know what hasn't yet been revealed. The love that is coming isn't like what you've experienced. It carries purpose, mission, and healing. But to receive it, you must be willing to see what you've been refusing to face. You've been staring into the past, not realizing that the door is opening on the other side. A spiritual connection is approaching, a soul that recognizes your energy. But it cannot enter while you're still holding on to what no longer serves you. Your angel has been trying to show you, through signs, dreams, and synchronicities, that the old must be released. Not because it was bad, but because it has fulfilled its role. The new requires space, and true love requires inner freedom. Here is a truth that can change everything. Love begins within. Your angel wants you to understand that the frequency you emit attracts what you live. And right now, you're being called to raise your vibration. Fear must give way to faith. Doubt must yield to the certainty that you are worthy of a love that overflows, that inspires, that heals. But that love will only find a home in a heart that believes in its own wholeness. You were conditioned to think you need to be chosen, but heaven chose you from the beginning. You are not someone's half, you are whole. And it is in that wholeness that true love will recognize you. Your angel is desperate to remind you of this because when you forget who you are, you settle for less. And the time of emotional scarcity is over. What comes now is emotional abundance, divine partnership, soul connection. Yes, you will love again, but in a way you've never loved before. The kind of love that doesn't ask for masks or for you to sacrifice your essence. But for that to happen, your angel needs you to release the baggage. Old beliefs, past relationships that left wounds, distorted ideas about what love is. The love that's coming is light. And to receive it, you need to be light too. This is the truth that changes everything. Love is not pain, it is expansion. And maybe you're wondering, but why now? Because now, you are more ready than you realize. Even with your fears, even with your doubts. Heaven sees your progress. Your angel sees your strength. And because you had the courage to keep going even when your heart was bleeding, you will now be rewarded. But that reward begins with a choice, to believe that the best is still ahead of you. Your angel wants you to know that the connection approaching will not be random. It will reflect your new state of being. It will be a meeting of truths, not needs. You'll recognize this person not by appearance, but by the peace they bring. And the most beautiful part is, this love is already in your energy field. It's waiting for the moment when you stop chasing and start simply being. Because what's meant for you will find you. But for that to be fulfilled, you must make a decision today. Stop looking back expecting answers. The past has nothing more to offer you. Your angel is trying to tell you that your love story hasn't even truly begun. What passed was the rehearsal. What's coming now is real. But it all depends on your willingness to hear this message with an open heart, to the very last breath of every word sent from heaven. You have a light that time hasn't dimmed, a hope that even in silence never died. And that's what your angel is speaking of today. Don't give up on love. Just change the way you've been looking at it. Love doesn't come to save you. It comes to walk beside you. It comes as a gift, not as a repair. You are worthy of being loved exactly as you are. No masks, no open wounds, no more waiting. Heaven is moving things in your favor, even when you can't see it. So stop doubting your intuition. The signs are everywhere. The angel that guards you is urgent, because you deserve more, and is trying, with all heavenly strength, to show you that the time of lack is over. Now is the time to receive with open arms the love that has been prepared for you with care. But before it arrives, you will be tested. Not as punishment, but with purpose. You will be invited to trust, to wait with faith, to let go of control. And in that process, you'll see miracles, both small and great, happening around you. Your angel wants you to know. Nothing was in vain. Every pain, every silence, every goodbye, all of it brought you here. And here is where heaven begins to act with greater power. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Feel what is being transmitted. This message is not just words. It is divine energy touching your spirit. And if you've made it this far, it's because you're ready. Ready to live a love guided by light. Ready to stop surviving and finally start living. And if something in your heart confirmed this, share this message with another soul who needs to awaken too. And if this message touched you, stay here, because more revelations are on the way. Heaven has not finished speaking to you yet. There's a deeper reason behind every delay you've experienced. The wait was never a punishment. It was preparation. Heaven was aligning things not just around you, but within you. Your soul was being refined. Your spirit was being strengthened. And though you didn't understand it then, your angel wants you to know. Every unanswered question had divine timing attached to it. What seemed like silence was actually strategy. Even your heartbreaks served a higher purpose. They were not meant to destroy you, but to teach you to choose differently, to love yourself more, and to never settle for less than you deserve. Your angel is revealing now that no tear was wasted, and every broken piece is part of the mosaic of your healing. Trust that heaven never wastes pain. It uses it to awaken strength, depth, and clarity. You've been walking with invisible armor, not because you were weak, but because you learned how to protect what is sacred in you. Now, the time has come to gently remove it. Love is not supposed to be a battlefield anymore. The energy that's approaching asks for softness, not defense. Your angel is encouraging you to open again, not naively, but wisely. Because now, you know the value of your own heart. This new season isn't just about love. It's about awakening. You are being positioned for something greater than romance. A partnership rooted in destiny. Someone whose purpose aligns with yours. Your angel whispers that the connection coming is not for comfort, but for calling. You were never meant to just be loved. You were meant to be activated by love. There's a fire being lit inside you, and it's just the beginning. Let this sink into your spirit. Not everything lost was meant to stay. Some things were removed so your hands would be free to receive better. What's ahead will not mirror the past, unless you choose to carry it with you. That's why your angel has been showing you signs, nudging your intuition, and stirring your dreams. It's not your imagination. It's divine guidance pulling you into alignment. There's a version of you that already lives in the future you desire. Stronger, wiser, softer in the right ways, tougher in the right places. Your angel wants you to meet her, to walk toward her. Every decision you make now either brings you closer to her or delays the journey. Choose faith. Choose release. Choose to believe that what's meant for you is not only real, it's already on its way. If you feel like giving up, know that it's always darkest before the breakthrough. That heaviness you feel isn't failure. It's spiritual labor. You're birthing something bigger than you realize. And every moment, you keep moving forward, even when no one sees it. Heaven celebrates your resilience. So breathe. Stand tall. You're not alone. Your angel is right there, guiding you through the unseen. Sometimes, the greatest act of faith is to rest, to stop forcing, chasing, or proving. Your angel wants you to know that you don't have to strive for what's divinely yours. Let go of timelines. Surrender the pressure, the love, the opportunity, the healing. It will find you in divine order. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be for what's unfolding next. If your heart has been tired, your angel is sending this message as a balm. You're not broken. You're in a sacred transition. What looks like stillness is actually transformation. You are shedding what no longer fits. Don't rush this. Process. The version of you that's emerging is one the world has never seen, and she is powerful beyond measure. Every challenge you've faced carried a lesson, and each lesson carved wisdom into your spirit. That's why you've become more intuitive, more discerning, more aligned. Your angel is proud of how far you've come. And while the journey hasn't been easy, it's been worth it. Keep going. You're walking into blessings that your past self prayed for. If this message resonates with you, take a quiet moment to like, subscribe, or share it with another soul who may need it. These messages aren't just content, they're whispers from heaven. And the more you share the light, the more you become a vessel for divine work on earth. You're not just listening, you're aligning with your purpose. You weren't created to live in fear. Your spirit was designed to shine, to lead, to love deeply, and without apology. And the truth is, your angel is guiding you back to your original essence, the one that existed before the wounds, before the doubts, before the world tried to dim your flame. You are remembering who you are, and it is beautiful to witness. You might not see it yet, but you are inspiring others simply by healing. Your growth is a ripple effect. Every choice you make to rise, to trust, to surrender, it echoes. Your angel wants you to recognize your impact. You are a light bearer. And the more you believe that, the more others will be drawn to that light, not to take, but to walk with you in sacred alignment. So, what's next? Your angel is preparing a divine encounter. But not before preparing your heart, because this time it won't look like chaos or confusion. It will feel like clarity, like peace, like a soul-level yes. And when it comes, you will know, not because it's perfect, but because it's right. Stay expectant, stay open, stay aligned. The heavens have seen every moment you stayed faithful despite the silence, every tear you wiped alone. And now, the winds are shifting, slowly, but certainly. The energy around you is changing because you are changing, and your angel is rejoicing in the strength that's rising within you. Don't turn back now. You are closer than ever to the breakthrough you've been praying for. The message hasn't finished unfolding. There is still more that your angel longs to reveal to you. And if your heart is stirring, that's a sign. Stay connected. Keep listening. What's coming next may be the answer you've waited for your whole life. You've come so far. You've walked through storms that others never saw, carried burdens in silence, and still chose to keep your heart open. That is strength. That is grace. And your angel is not only guiding you, they are deeply proud of you. Heaven sees every silent victory, every moment you chose light when darkness called. And now, you are standing at the edge of a new beginning, one that reflects the courage it took to get here. You are not defined by what tried to break you. You are defined by the love that rose in you anyway. Your journey, with all its twists and turns, has been sacred. Nothing was wasted. Every experience made you more prepared for what's coming. Your angel wants you to know you are loved beyond measure, not for what you do, but simply for who you are, just as you are. If you've ever doubted your worth, let this be your confirmation. You are worthy of a love that stays, of peace that doesn't leave when things get hard, of joy that runs deep. The time has come to stop merely surviving. You are ready to thrive, to shine, and to lead others into light simply by being all of who you were created to be. So thank you. Thank you for receiving this message with an open heart. Thank you for walking this journey even when it felt heavy, and thank you for not giving up. If this message touched your spirit, confirm its truth by writing, "Tudo posso naquele que me fortalece." When you speak those words, you are anchoring faith into your reality. You are declaring that your strength does not come from circumstances, but from the divine source that never fails. That strength is what will carry you through the next chapter, into the blessings already prepared for you. I invite you now to become part of something greater. Join our channel so that together we can continue spreading light, hope, and divine truth to more hearts in need. Your subscription, your presence, your faith, they matter. When you subscribe and activate the notification bell, you help ensure that more souls receive messages that can transform their lives too. Because this is not just a message. It is a movement of healing, of love, and of awakening. And your presence here is proof that the light is rising. Stay with us. Keep listening. Keep believing. And remember, heaven is closer than you think. Until we meet again, may peace fill your spirit. May love guard your path. And may your angel continue to whisper truth into your soul.